നിങ്ങളെന്നെ പോവാണ്.
So we are starting from here. This is Kattapana, a place in Idiki district in Kerala. It's also a hill station. It's a beautiful place, but not much tourist attraction is there, so a lot of people may not be knowing. And the person traveling with me, the Himalayan in front of me, is Gino, my friend, and we both are together traveling to Munnar, and then I will be traveling alone from there to Salem and then to Bangalore, and he will be coming back. So we are starting right now around 6 o'clock and 6:30, and Munnar is about 60 kilometer from here, but it's gonna take around 2 hours or more because of the hairpin bend and the rest of the terrain is not good for riding fast. And this place is also having a pretty good climate at this point, being a hill station, so it's really good to ride in the morning around this time. So So part of this road seems to be under construction. There are half-paved or non-paved roads in between, actually very few places. So, but still need to be careful if you're traveling in two-wheeler. If in a four-wheeler, I think it should not be a big problem. Apart from that, this ride has been too good so far. The roads were also good. I think again here there is little bit of construction going on. But riding in Himalayan, I think I'm not feeling much difficulties. In fact, I'm loving the comfort that I'm getting from Himalayan riding through such a road. It's not at all bumpy for me, but still need to be careful while applying the brakes because the bike could skid off. And other bikes, I think it could be more slippery in such roads. But still, it's a good ride, including that also. From here also, I think construction is going on here and there. Let's see how the road goes from here. So from here again the construction part begins actually, but between the last construction part and under construction part and then between this, I think the ride was too good, like really it was too good. The roads were so empty and like smooth and straight, and it was like such a nice ride, and rarely you will get such um, smooth roads in hill station, because generally the roads will be narrower than this, and then there will be a lot of traffic going on, and you need to be really careful about hairpin bends or opposite vehicles coming in. But nothing was there. The view was too good, opposed to the top hill views. This was more of tea plantations and the plantations view actually we're getting. But from here again, the road is a bit of a normal. I think there might be more places between here and Munnar again where part of the road will be under construction. But overall, I think it's such a smooth ride and really enjoyable views also. Wow, this part is really good. The view from here is too good actually. So I'll just make a quick stop here. There's a river going. I'm not sure which exactly is that river, but it's too beautiful view from here. There are tea plantations below us, and then there is a river, and then there are hills that you can view from here. Uh, it's so green actually. Overall, there is so much of greenery, and the road, if you see, it's too broad actually. Like really broad. I rarely saw any roads in any hill stations where the roads were so broad actually. But I think this road is not completely constructed yet, and that might be the reason that there is not much traffic. If you see, it's completely empty. There are no vehicles at all coming, and especially at this point, at this time of morning, I think riding through here without traffic and such a view, and it's really mesmerizing. And from here, if you see, you can see long straight, like long zigzag roads actually from long distance. Here you can see roads empty, and then really smooth road also, and the view is also started to change here. From here it's more of like a Munnar kind of ambience with completely tea plantations, and you rarely see any kind of shops or stuff like that. It can kind of gives that proper hill station ambience that you would be looking for. From here, I could really see maybe half a kilometer or more of the road from here. Going zigzag may not be visible in the cam, but I think for a driver, this kind of especially for a bike rider, I think these kind of roads are like heaven. Really soothing experience to ride through these kind of roads. And I think next time you are coming somewhere to Kerala or anywhere near this part of Kerala, I think you should definitely try this ride actually. നോക്കുന്നുണ്ട് അത് അങ്ങോട്ട് പോയി നോക്കാം. மூணார் மூணார் இப்போ போக முடியாதா? எப்படி போகலாம்? இங்கே நேரே போய் ரைட்டா? சரி. ആ ശരി ഓക്കെ. നേരാണോ? ഒരാൾ കൂടി വരുന്നത്. ஏதாவது டீவியேஷன் இருக்கா அந்த இப்படி இந்த சைடுக்கா? சரி ஓகே ஓகே தேங்க்ஸ் மேம். ഇന്ത്യ എടാ ഇങ്ങനെ പോയിട്ട് റൈറ്റ് എടുക്കണമെന്ന്. ഇങ്ങനെ പോയിട്ട് റൈറ്റ് എടുക്കാൻ പോകുന്നാ പറ്റുമെന്നാ പറയുന്നേ. ആ ശരി ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. ചുമ്മാ ഒന്ന് പോയി നോക്കാടാ. അവിടെ എന്തോ ഒരു ചെറിയ വഴി ഉണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. So basically this road is under construction it seems. We saw a lot of cars returning, and when we asked actually they told like you can't proceed further, the road is closed there. Not even bikes can pass through. But when we talked to some native people here, they told like there is a separate road actually which connects with the rest of the road, which is like after the construction part actually. So we are just trying out to see that we can find that road, and then we can reach Munnar through this road itself. പുള്ളിയോട് ചോദിച്ചോ. എന്നാ മൂന്നാറ് എന്ത് വഴിയാ? ഫസ്റ്റ് ലെഫ്റ്റ്. ശരി ഓക്കെ. So I think we got the road. I think this was the shortcut they were talking about. It's off the main road, so I think probably that's the reason cars were returning, like they were not able to find this road properly, or probably since it's narrow they didn't want to continue through this road. But looks good to us. For a bike I think it's pretty enough. For even a car it's pretty enough. I'm not sure why they were returning. Not the kind of view that you were getting in that main road that we were traveling through, but still good, still a lot good actually, full of greenery and the plantations and stuff like that. We right now do not have, at least in my phone I'm not getting network, so we can't check out the map, so we are asking people and then going through this road. We might have to like stop in between and ask a lot of times, because this is off the main road, and then there will be a lot of deviations left and right, and then we will have to figure out which is the correct path. Even the view in this road is also pretty good actually, a little different but pretty good actually, and the roads are empty also. There is not much traffic and all, probably because it's morning. It's kind of going through inside of a village, so you might be able to see more houses and shops than what we were seeing in the main road. But still mostly it's empty, and the roads are well built also, so I think travel wise I don't think like there is any kind of issues going through here. If it's car I think it might be a bit congested, because if two cars come together at the same time, it might be a little difficult. It's kind of bit narrow, but not too much narrow. For a bike, I think it's perfectly good.
മൂന്നാർ സ്ട്രൈറ്റ് ആണോ?
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything, fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to...
ചേട്ടാ മൂന്നാറ്
I know it's kind of funny that we have to stop here and there every couple of minutes and ask someone for the directions. But the thing is, like, we don't know this road and we are not using navigations because of network issues, and we really don't know whether we are traveling in the right direction. So it's better not to take wrong turns. Better to ask. Also, my friend um, actually he is working from home, and so he is supposed to have a meeting actually which we were planning to attend once we reach Munnar, but now it's kind of skeptical. It's doubtful that we will reach on time in Munnar, so at least we are trying not to delay too much, so that we can attend the meeting on time. So that's why we are not taking any risk asking whenever we are getting a bit of confused also. um, yeah, so I think we have not much idea how far we'll have to travel through this road also to reach the main road, or how much time might take for us to reach Munnar also, because this was not the road that we were expecting, and probably not the one shown by Google Maps also. Let's see. Either way, this road is good, and the ride is also smooth, so we are enjoying, and I think that's all the thing that matters right now. Now we are getting a bit of an off-road experience here. The roads are not really under construction also here. It has been damaged before some time and never been repaired after that, it seems. But it's good to have a Himalayan right now. Not feeling much difficulty. In fact, getting a good experience. Right now actually I'm feeling the real advantage of having Himalayan, moving through roads like this, or off-roading experience. The bike moves so smoothly actually, like really. Right now, maybe for the first time, I am starting to feel the real smoothness of Himalayan as an off-roading bike actually. If it is literally not road, and then there's a lot of metal pieces over which normally a bike skids actually, but Himalayan just flows through it literally.
അത് ടേക്ക് ഡൈവേർഷൻ അല്ല, അപ്പം ഇതുവഴി ആയിരിക്കണം. അറിയത്തില്ല, ചോദിച്ചു കേട്ടോ. ഏട്ടാ മൂന്നാറ് ഇവിടുന്ന് എന്ത് മാത്രം ഉണ്ട്? നേരെ നേരെ ഇവിടുന്ന് എന്ത് മാത്രം കാണും മൂന്നാറ്? 16 കിലോമീറ്ററോ ആണോ? ആ,
so it's gonna be another 16 kilometer from here till Munnar, but it's gonna take a while I guess, because the road is like this. But experience wise I think it's good. Really enjoying this ride. Probably because I'm riding this bike in a different bike, I might have felt it differently. but the view is also different actually, not the kind of one that you would be always getting in most of the parts here. And traffic is not there, doesn't look like a tourist destination or something. Generally I hate crowds and so much traffic, and a lot of people traveling against our direction, which generally doesn't let you drive smoothly.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel